Okay, so I am gonna look for and send you the link.
How's it going?
Give me just a sec. So this is this is a short. This is the view I did. That's just like a very short view. I sent you the pictures. Anyways, the target item location. I got somebody watching a structure. I'm not quite sure what this is. Dusty, remnant, torn, old parchment painting or rolled or folded. That didn't feel like the target. I think that's the location. So I wanted to show you this before I erased it. So let me make sure you're even seeing this here. Probably turn off the fan. Okay. Okay. So let me erase this real quick. Okay. Just here. So one of the things I like to do is I like to do looking at people's energies and looking at cool things. So I have done a lot of targets that are really, really cool. I mean, really cool. So, you know, like Buddha and archangels and stuff like that. So, yeah, I enjoy the hell out of this. So, really hoping you can see the video. I'm not sure if it's actually going. Archangels and stuff like that. Yeah. So, okay, so let's go on. All right. Got the 2-inch cranked up. That's right. So basically, I'm going to do a general outline. It's going to be kind of crappy. A general outline of what you look like. And then I'm going to do energies and views. And I'll do one of your wife. It's funny, I've got this flowing, she's wearing I don't know if it's a nightgown or if it's a dress, but it's flowing, so whatever it is flowing. I got a really good feel for her energies. Yeah, it kind of feels like the hair's up or pulled up into a bun. It's kind of restrained. I can't tell if it's going further. I can't tell if it's going down, but it feels like there's a restrained part here. So maybe it's a I don't know. It just feels like there's something restraining her hair. So, anyways, I'll get this finished up, and then I'll take a look at your energy. Now, I want you to know my drawing skills suck, so just put it out there. You're gonna have to take it as it is, because they're just not very good. So. Why does it look like you're wearing a baseball cap? That's pretty funny. You're a little skinnier than me. I think I got a lot more beef. So I don't think it's skinny, I think it's leaner. There we go, leaner. You're on the leaner side. You're kind of tall. I don't know if you're tall as an average or. Okay. All right. All right. I can't do it. Okay. almost looks like she has high waders on. It's like the pants are a little bit higher than the shoes, so it looks like she's expecting a flood. And your wife's got good energy. I like this energy pull. Means she has the ability to pull lots of energy. The smaller the pull, the more restrained you are. The energy you can pull out of the ground, or the earth energy, or whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. But your wife has additional pulling power. So I'll bet you money she's gifted. She's got some sort of psi abilities. You've got an interesting energy well. So blue is a low energy. Your wife's got this big low energy around her well of energy, but she's still able to pull lots of energy out. So whatever she's doing, she's able to pull a lot of energy out. Yours is a lot more chaotic. I mean, I'm not saying your wife is smooth sailing and low key and all that, but yours is a lot more chaotic. You have a lot more. You have almost like a. You have like a whirlpool effect, and I don't know why you would have a whirlpool effect. You've got a good strong flow, but you've got this low-key energy that's just really pulling in here, and it's really affecting you and your what you got going on. Yeah, I hope that doesn't overwhelm it's just so hot. So anyways, your energy compared to your wife. So you can see your wife's is a lot smoother. It's not tranquil by any means, but it's a lot different than your energy. Your energy is a lot more I don't even know what to call it. I'm going to say it's more bouncy. The nice thing is you still have this, you're pulling straight from the wherever this is coming from, so you're still able to use and for whatever reason in your heart you have a high energy aspect, so the energy you pull in is high energy, so that can be activity, that can be anger. It's not a low stress free energy, it's a high active energy. So for whatever reason that's what you got. There's something going on with your blood too. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. I'm not going to do a body scan and take a close look, but I think it's probably something in your. You have something's calling out that it's either a bug or a marker or something's off in your bloodstream. So I'm not quite sure what it is. But a lot of times I'll do body scans like that, and I'll go through and I'll find the broken bones and find out what's in the blood and tox screens and shit like that. It's fun. I mean, especially when I'm right. I get all excited when I'm right. But when I'm doing it on when I'm doing it for the police or for a detective, it's not nearly as fun, because you have to look at when they're alive compared to now when they're not alive. Looking at people when they're not alive, it's not nearly as fun. Alright, anyways, your wife's got great energy. She looks awesome. She's got a good flow. You look awesome. Your energy is just scattered as hell. It's more turbulent. Your heart energy, which I don't know what color it's supposed to be, but it's not a calm and restful place. So you got a lot of high energy up there. And again, the high energy can be anger, it can be activity, it can be a lot of things. So not a big deal, but you don't have restful energy in your heart. So you do have a good center of energy, and it's actually in good shape. It's well shaped. There's no massive energy spikes in here or weird things that I have to worry about. So that looks all good. You've got a weight on your shoulders, you've got energy on your shoulders. Usually that can be low energy. That can be low energy that hangs off and causes problems, but I don't think this is like a low energy. This is more of a mid energy or even a high energy where you're trying to do something. But it's really a driving force around your shoulders. So it's really something that's got you going. What's funny is you have, I don't know what kind of drugs you were on or what you did 10 years ago, but it's definitely changed the pathways of the energy. So you have got like a built-in, maybe like a shield or barrier. So you're trying to, I guess, protect yourself from something or someone. And I don't know if that's from the drugs. I don't know if this is something that you do naturally, but I got a feeling that you are self-taught. And you were attacked. Or maybe you had a lot of spiritual attacks while you were under the influence. So I couldn't tell you, but you've taught yourself how to protect yourself. which is really kind of cool, but I don't know what it means. It's not an orderly flow. It's not my friend has this and she's got chainmail, very orderly. So yours is not. Yours is more like lightning, which just branches off and sparkles. So you've got this really cool glowing energy that wraps around you. But again, it's a shield or a barrier. And I understand why, because you have a lot of things around you. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm assuming this is you. You are actively doing this. You are actively kind of sending this energy. So this is energy that you are actively pushing out in front of you. I'm not quite sure why you would do that. I don't know what it's directed at, but it's like a it's like a spotlight. I mean, the best of my, so you literally have this cone of energy. So let's just call it a spotlight. Maybe your wife can agree with me, but it's like a spotlight. When you look at something or when you're facing something, the energy will wrap around and shine on it. So it's like you're actively emitting a ray of energy the direction you look, or the direction you intend to look. So even with your eyes closed, you're still going to emit this energy spotlight. Maybe your wife can verify. Really strange, and it's almost unconscious or undirected. It'd be really interesting to see, because that would mean you're gifted, which is really cool. So I mean, it'd be really interesting to see if you can direct that in an orderly manner and actually use this for whatever. I don't know what you would use it for, but there's got to be a reason you would do this. I mean, I could think of a bunch of reasons it'd be great to have, but I don't know what it would be used for. It's really cool to look at, though. But this is heavy. So up in your upper energy, or whatever this energy is called, you have high energy. So you've got like streaks of like lightning, and that's just like a high energy kind of deal. So I'm not sure, it's maybe from an activity, or anger always does it, emotional, so maybe there's a little bit of emotions tied up in there. I wonder if your wife's got it. So I think your wife runs a little hot too. Not real hot, not like you. You can see she's pulling a high energy out of the pool, so she can use it. I'm just kind of, because when I'm looking at your wife, she's got a different, her shield is bigger and different than yours. So she has a full on shield. There you go. So she's got this full on shield that just kind of wraps around her. I don't know what they call there's a word for it. I don't know what it is. And yeah, she does have just a wee bit of a high energy there. Little outgoing energy. I wonder if she's psychic. So something about her mom. So yeah, she's got ties to family. So she's got mom or grandma or somebody. She has attachments to, or she can feel family, or I don't know if it's family, but I'm assuming it's a grandma or an aunt or something. She's got some sort of tie, whip, or bond to. I don't know if this person's alive or dead, but I don't know, maybe I can figure out a distinguishing feature I can point out. But anyways, your wife is tied to and with this person. So yeah, your wife does have Latin psi powers. There's a psi test you guys can take if you're ever interested. I'll have to send you the link when I can find it. Me and Kyle, we did the test. It was really interesting. They've got like 5 different things you can try out, and then you can try it and see how good you are. Of course, I went and tried the remote viewing, and I was so pissed off. Oh my god, I got the wrong answer correctly every time. It just pissed me off. Anyways, so your wife is tied to somebody. A hat or hair mesh? Or wiry hair? Wiry hair. I don't know which one, but it's either a hat that covers or it's a hair mesh. This person wore hair mesh, and she was a worker, almost like a cafeteria worker. Huh. That's really cool. But this person was a worker, but she had a protective hair thing. I wonder who that is. Anyways, and you have a lot going on. I think the reason you have so much energy wrapped up into your protective shell is because you have so many people watching you. Well, I'm going to call them people, but they're not people. But it's like you are the center of attention. So, and when the shields go down is when they come in, and when the shields go up that's when they back up. And maybe that's what this is for. You're literally trying to keep everything at bay. So you actually have um, a lot of energy being pulled off you, which is what these things do. They pull the energy off you, and they cause the absolute ton of problems. So I'm thinking that's what your protective shield is, because these things come in, they feed off of you, you light up your shields or your barrier, and then they disperse. And I'm thinking that's what this vision or energy thing is. It's like a beacon of light, so when it turns around and shines on them, they naturally get burned and scurry away. So but the good thing is you get skills, so I'm really happy to see that. You probably should find out about that blood issue, and it may be nothing. Your wife is beautiful. I love that energy bubble. But she's definitely got some high emotions in there. Hopefully this person's alive. I'm very sorry if she's passed away. But so this is a quick down and dirty reading, and hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully it's all good. But yeah, you have a lot of unwanted attention from things that you don't want to know about. So it's all good. I guess that concludes it. I'll do another video, and I'll see if I can work with Kyle and the other viewer, and hopefully we can find exactly where it's at least get the location pinned down. And if nothing else, you can pick yourself up a really good, really strong gold detector, and it'll pick up a gun in a heartbeat. We use them on the field for rebar, and the rebar could be, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet down, and it'll still pick it up. So, but you're right, when you got a lot of metal and stuff, that's make it tough. So, all right, well, thank you very much, and let me know if I can post this on my channel. Oh, I gotta send you my. Oh, you're on my Discord, so I want to post this on my Aura channel, if you don't mind. So just let me know either way, and I'll open it up to the public if you're okay with it. So, all right. Well, thank you very much. You guys have a good night.